The Managing Your Anger exercise can be used in conjunction with the resource templates in Module 6. The Managing Your Anger exercise helps you to cope with the effects of agitation and angry feelings that go along with the symptom cluster of hyperarousal. It's really effective when you're feeling angry or irritable. Make use of the simple relaxation techniques such as 3-6 breathing that we used in the earlier exercises of the Trauma Treatment Online program, or any of the exercises that have helped you harness calm so far. Try to gain awareness of what happens within inside of your body when you start to feel angry. There's clues if we learn to read them. For instance, does your breathing become shallower? Do you start to clench your fist? Does your heart start to pound? Do you get a stomach ache or headache? How about muscle tension? Anger is a normal and natural response. We all feel it sometimes. But physical symptoms can signal that your anger is becoming out of control and no longer something you can learn from. List 5 or more signs that anger is rising inside of you. These are your early warning signals. Make a note of them. Take the time to turn off the audio recording whenever you need to make a note. Identify several anger management exercises that you can use the next time you begin to feel angry, so you have them at hand. Techniques that are really helpful include counting to 10, distracting yourself with something you enjoy, listening to music, calling a friend or reaching out to somebody that you like, going for a walk, writing out your anger on a piece of paper and committing yourself to work through it later. One of our favorites and a great technique is exercise. Identify what's worked for you in the past in releasing anger or getting through an angry moment. Have you been able to use any of the exercises to help you when you're feeling overwhelmed and emotional? Any of these can be used when you're feeling angry. List whatever has worked for you in dealing with anger before and keep this list handy. Use it often. And remember that sometimes our anger is an indicator that our historical trauma has been triggered and we are in a state of fight or flight. So become aware of what the historical trauma trigger is and commit yourself to work through it. Next, while in the middle of your next angry mood, or even if you're in the middle of an argument, try to avoid words like never or always, because they might serve to justify your anger, but they're probably inaccurate and make the situation much worse. Remember that anger is usually a response to some injustice that you feel you've experienced. While the traumatic event you experienced may have been an extreme injustice, daily slights of life are not necessarily directed at you. Congratulate yourself for continuing to work through your trauma recovery